Hi everyone, it's Shannon. I wanted to get a message out to all of you Lightworkers today. And that message is regarding energetic protection and boundaries. So as we know, at this time, there are so many waves of high vibrational energy, of ascension energy, and of light that are flooding our beings, our physical body, and our energetic field. What I want to remind you of is that it takes a little while to integrate that higher vibration into our bodies. And so many times we don't have the circuitry built up yet. So we'll get this huge surge of light and high vibration and ascension energy coming at us. And it hits our field and it feels so amazing, like a surge at first. And then we get really tired. And what I want to remind you of right now is that it is so important to honor your time of rest, because what's happening during that time, whether it's a nap or a meditation or sleeping longer hours at night, is that higher energy is being integrated into your physical body. And your physical body needs more rest during that time. So huge message to honor that. When you feel the urge to lay down, please honor that. When you feel the nudge to lay down or to meditate, honor that. We know that right now is all about living in the now moment. And we get to fully surrender into that, probably for some of us for the first time in our life. And that is amazing. But what I also want to let you know is that when your vibration is raising up and you are surrounded by people of a lower vibration or in a space that is of a much lower vibration, it is challenging at first and sometimes at different points along our journey of ascension to be able to hold our vibration without getting pulled back down into the 3D world, into lower vibration, into mass consciousness. So I want you to be aware of that. And I want you to understand when you have to distance from certain people because you are unable to hold your high vibration and you end up getting pulled back down. Okay, because right now, the most important thing we can be doing is holding our high vibration and integrating more light and honoring that process as light workers here. Okay, so pay attention, be aware, be the observer of when your vibration starts to dip. Are there certain things that you're eating that maybe were a vibrational match a month ago, but are no longer a vibrational match right now? I will tell you personally that I'm not cutting out anything 100%. I'm just observing, paying attention, but I'm eating much less of certain things. Very little caffeine, because the frequency of caffeine is not a match for me at this time. And it actually causes me to crash quite hard a half hour, an hour later. And I've been observing that. And it's not that I cut it out completely, but when I do have it, it's from my favorite coffee shop and it's super high vibrational and it's really good coffee and it's mixed with a high vibrational almond milk. And all of those things, because that's how my body can still have a little bit of coffee right now. Okay, so you are it's time for you to also navigate and be aware of what is in a vibrational alignment for you as far as the foods you're consuming, the drinks that you're having, whatever it is, and what is not. Okay, so as this ascension goes, we know that our vibration is raising and raising and raising. And the last 3 weeks, I have felt so many surges of ascension energy, right? And so I know that many of you have as well. And just be aware of when you're flying high and maybe you are around a certain group of people and all of a sudden you're pulled back down to 3D, okay? Because lowering our vibration right now, it doesn't serve anyone. And so we have to have boundaries around our rise. Boundaries around our rise, because so many of us are rising very strong right now. And that is the most important thing, and not getting pulled back down. Okay. And not that it's not going to happen, you guys. I have been on this journey for a long time and I go through these waves of ascension and then get pulled back down. But I'm understanding it more and more and more, and how important it is to protect our rise, to protect our ascension journey. Okay. Because we have to first get fully anchored into 5D and be holding that vibration for a period of time, because that is what so impacts the whole. Okay. Not like, for me, it's been that whole teeter-totter, and that's been my journey. That's been so many of our journeys, right? Of accessing 4D and 5D and then coming back down to 3D, all of those things. It's a very real part of the journey. But when you find yourself in an ascension wave, in the momentum of your rise, make sure that you are energetically protecting that. Okay. If you have questions about that, please reach out to me through my website. So energetically protecting your rise and boundaries, understanding when you need more time alone, when you need to have a boundary with certain people or certain activities, or a boundary for yourself with the food you're eating or the things that you're consuming or the news that you're consuming, all of those things, okay? Because as we get stronger and stronger with our vibration, we're able to hold it, right? But there will always be things, like some people tell me, when I go home to my family, I can hold it for a couple of days and then I start feeling my vibration drop back down to match the rest of the family, right? That's a very real part of our journey. We have all experienced that. And at this time, they're just saying, protect your rise, protect your ascension, and create really strong boundaries around yourself as you're rising, as you're ascending, and find your soul tribe that can totally support your rise and will be there as a vibrational match at this time. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in and receiving this message on this day that all of you Lightworkers are here to receive. And I so honor the work that you're doing. I am absolutely here to support you in your ascension journey, in your rise. And there will be so many more videos on my YouTube channel right here to support you every single day moving forward. Much love, everyone, and I will see you here again very soon.